the largest animal to have ever lived. No scale can accommodate the whole body of it. Most of them have been weighed by parts. It belongs to marine mammals. It's the mighty blue whale. Types of whales. There are two types of whales, baleen whales and toothed whales, and the key difference between them is the way they feed and what they have inside their mouth. Regarding to the first type is baleen whales, which have baleen plates or sheets, which sieve prey from seawater. Their baleen plates or whale bones are made from a material similar to human fingernails and animal horns. They are strong, flexible, and feathered at the edges like bristles on a brush. As for the second type is toothed whales, which have teeth and they actively hunt fish, squid and other sea creatures. And there are another obvious difference between baleen and toothed whales is the number of blowholes on top of their head. Baleen whales have 2 whereas toothed whales have 1. And there are only 14 baleen whale species, and they are generally larger than the 76 species of toothed whales. And considered the largest toothed whale is the mighty sperm whale, and the largest baleen whale is the blue whale. Blue whale description. The blue whale is the largest animal known at all, now and ever, and considered as a marine mammal belonging to suborder of the baleen whale. Females of the blue whale are larger than males. It is difficult to measure the weight of blue whales because of their size, so as is the case with most large whales, and adult male of blue whales have never been weighed whole, but are cut into small pieces first that are easy to deal with, and therefore these estimates were less than the real total weight of the whale. And its length reaching a maximum confirmed length of 30 meters and its weight reaching a maximum confirmed weight of 190 tons, and this number exceeds the size of all land and marine animals and equivalent to about more than 150 elephant. And regarding to its tongue may weigh about the weight of an elephant. The mouth of the whale contains fringed plates containing filaments like a mustache at the end of each plate that help it filter the nutrients from the water and benefit from it. And every time the whale opens its mouth to eat food, it swallows an amount of 5,000 kilograms of water and plankton. Then whale pushes the water out through cilia in its upper jaw while it retains plankton by filaments and fringed plaques, then licks it up with its compact tongue. All whales, except the sperm whale, cannot swallow a person, because despite their large mouths, the throat of one of them is very narrow. The blue whale's heart is huge, where it is considered the largest heart in the animal kingdom, weighing about 180 kilograms, which equivalent to the size of a small car, and as a blue whale dives to feed, its giant heart may only beat twice per minute and can be detected from 2 miles away. And the aorta blood vessel measures over 9 inches. And it also has the widest eyes among all creatures, with an eye diameter of 15 centimeters. The blue whale has the largest penis in the animal kingdom, as it has an average penis length of 3 meters and a diameter of 36 centimeters. And ejaculation estimated to be 17 liter, based on the size of its testes and each one weighing 45 to 68 kilograms. During sleep, one half of the brain sleeps and the other half remains to control the body to avoid not to die from suffocation. Nutrition. The blue whale feeds on large quantities of crustaceans of various kinds, but its favorite food is krill, which are very small crustaceans. And they also eat small quantities of copepods, and different marine plankton that vary according to the ocean in which the whales are located. One adult whale feeds about 4,000 kilograms of krill per day, which is an estimated 40 million krill per day. Breathing. Like all mammals, the whale can't breathe underwater, so they breathes air through its nostrils at the top of its head, then dives and stay underwater up to 2 hours, then returning to surface again to take a breath. Although the blue whale resides at great depths for hunting, it's like all mammals, must ascend to the surface of the water in order to breathe, and when it exhales, it pushes the water in the form of a vapor cloud that rises vertically by pressure, and reaches a height of 9 meters. And it always lives in water. But if it heads towards the shore, his lungs are crushed by its weight, and then his chances of survival are very low. Mating. During the mating period, males attract females with vocals that they produce. Since whales are mammals, their females give birth to their young, unlike other fish that reproduce with eggs and it nurses its young through its breasts. Whales are born full-bodied, and a small whale is called a calf. The female whale gives birth to a young whale once every 4 to 5 years, and the pregnancy period lasts from 10 to 12 months. And it feeds her babies daily about 1,000 kilograms of thick milk that is closer to the beaten butter, and this continues for 2 years, and when the little one is weaned, its length becomes about 15 meters. When the whale is born, its mass reaches around 3 tons and its length reaches to 8 meters and its weight increases by 80 kilograms per day through its first year, and it is not able to reproduce until it reaches the age of 5 years. Age. Average age of the blue whale is between 30 to 80 years old. The most reliable age estimations are from earplugs, where blue whales secrete earwax throughout their lives, forming long, multi-layered plugs. Each layer indicates a switch between fasting during migration and feeding, and one set is laid down per year, and thus the number of these layers can be used as an indicator of age. Sound and speed. Its speed is 50 kilometers per hour, and the whale emits low-frequency grunts and ultrasonic vibrations, chirps and whistles while eating. Whales are called magic singers, because each has its own and different set of melodies. When they communicate with each other, they perform what looks like a real concert, which is heard over a distance of between 30 to 185 kilometers, and often, these appeals are directed at females,